Can I tell you a joke?
No, you cannot tell me a joke.
Please.
I am tired. I'm trying to cook.
Please.
You know what? No. If the joke isn't funny, I'm hitting you in the head with the pan.
Deal.
Go.
Why is dark spelled with a K and not a Z?
Why?
Because you can't see in the dark. Get it?
Froxers, you all, this show tried to feed us the same beatdown, especially we have seen a billion times. A bold question, Froxers, does WWE scriptwriting meeting sounds like drag and drop, control plus V next? Because the only vibe here is control plus trash. Holy crap. Froxers. Let me tell you, my expectations from this show were higher than Logan Paul's ego. But man, did WWE serve us the same leftover trash wrapped in the fancy French baguette? First off, shout out to the stage designer. You all absolutely killed it. The Eiffel Tower graphic, the lights, holy crap, it was lit. But Triple H, my guy, a pretty stage doesn't fix a predictable booking. We have seen this nonsense before, and I'm about to roast WWE like a burned croissant. And Froxers, if I hear one more time that Roman Reigns is taking time off after a brutal beatdown, I'm gonna lose it. And please, don't even get me started on Sheamus tapping to Rusev. Bro, WWE really said, let's disappoint the fans in multiple languages. Anyway, Froxers, smash the like button, subscribe, and let's get into this Clash in Paris review. Now, Roman versus Bronson Reed. Froxers, I'll be real with you. This was actually good. Like seriously, this was a good match. I mean, Bronson Reed come out looking like a tank with Wi-Fi. Dude was moving like a big man. Shouldn't be allowed to move. And Roman was in his I'm actually gonna wrestle tonight mode, which is rare enough to be a holiday. Tight back and forth action, big man sports, power slams, counters. Yeah, you know all that stuff, and I was eating it up like crazy. And for a second, I thought, maybe WWE is about to shock us, and then the ending happened. And Froxers, it was the same old crap, the same bloodline beatdown, the referee bombs, chaos. Roman Reigns wins formula we have seen more times than we've seen John Cena's jorts. Like, WWE, I get it. Roman is your golden goose. But holy crap, can we at least get a different seasoning on the goose? This is just dry turkey at this point. Anyway, so after the match, we get this brutal beatdown on Roman Reigns, and I'm thinking, okay, they're setting up a rematch. Maybe Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker is gonna come back swinging, but nah. Backstage, the Raw GM, who I swear just there to make a bad news sounds official, fires Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker for indefinite time. Like, bro, we all know this is just WWE giving Roman a couple of months off until Survivor Series. This isn't storytelling. This is PTO. Triple H out here booking like, how do we keep Roman looking strong while also letting him chill on beach somewhere? It is garbage booking. It's like ordering a pizza and they give us a salad with a picture of pizza tapped to it. We didn't ask for this. So Bronson Reed getting fired after putting on a banger match is like getting me expelled from the school after getting an A+. Make it sense, WWE. And Roman, my guy's gonna come back at Survivor Series like, acknowledge me and also acknowledge my 10.
Froxers, rage with me. That booking was trash, and the only vacation here should be Triple H scriptwriter for indefinite time.
Alright, next up we got Street Profits versus the Wild Six for tag titles. And Froxers, I'm gonna be real with you, I don't give a crap about this match. It was a filler match, a palate cleanser between the main course. The Wild Six are out there doing spooky weird stuff, looking how dark the mysterious VR thing. And it's like, and look, it's entertaining for a minute, but it's getting a little old here. And it's like that one friend who never stops talking about their astrology chart. We get it, you are scary and ammo. Anyway, the match was fire, Froxers, and I was there. The Profits, they did their flippy stuff. Wild Six, they did their creepy stuff. The Whites retained. It was entertaining enough to watch, but if you blinked, you didn't miss anything, cause it was a WWE 2K24 stimulation match. That's it. This match had me checking my phone, scrolling TikTok for that mid-match energy. Y6 didn't even get spooky. Profits were just vibing. Froxers, if boredom was a belt, this match was the title match. And WWE, you blessed us with this prime real estate and gave us the wrestling equivalent of a soggy French fry. Froxers, that was more filler than my Taco Bell order. Next, moving on to the next one, we got Nikki Bella versus Becky Lynch. Now, This is what I was waiting for. Froshers, first of all, it was pure nostalgia. I mean, watching Nikki Bella wrestle on a major PPV again, it was pure nostalgia. And I was hyped, I was excited, and you know what? For the most part, it delivered. Nikki Bella at her age, after being out of the ring, she absolutely nailed it. She looked great, she was aggressive, she was out there proving a point. And Becky Lynch, oh look, I'm not a biggest Becky Lynch fan, you know, for the obvious reasons. She can be a little over the top sometimes, but she's a great wrestler. No cap. And Froshers, this was a good, solid match. I mean, they beat the heck out of each other. And Nikki Bella even hit a Bella Buster on the steps, and the crowd was into it. And I was like, damn, Nikki, you can do it. And all that stuff. And you know, Froshers, it was everything a returning legend match should be. Until the ending. Oh, man. The ending. Of course. WWE, in their infinite wisdom, has to have Becky Lynch win with a roll-up. A backslide after all that build-up, after all that violence, after Nikki dominating parts of the match. We got a roll-up? Come on, WWE. You are kidding me. The most anticlimactic overuse. Like, we don't know how to finish this creatively. Finish in the history of finishes. And you know, Froshers, it was pathetic. Pure disappointment. You could feel the air just leave the room. I was yelling at my screen, that's how you end, Triple H? That's how you end this match? Come on. It's like getting all dressed up for a fancy dinner and the restaurant just gives you a cold chicken nugget. But here's the hope in Froshers. I truly 100% believe this isn't over yet. This has to be setting up for Nikki Bella winning the title sooner or later. Right, maybe in WrestlePalooza, right? And please, Triple H, please, because if not, then this was a complete waste of a fantastic return and a genuinely good match. WWE, I'm begging you, don't fumble this, don't be nonsense. Moving on to the next one, Rusev versus Sheamus. Here's a shocker, Froshers. Rusev versus Sheamus. At this point, WWE has hit loop mode. Like, bro, we have seen the same match a bajillion times. Don't get me wrong, it's always a banger. Sheamus hits hard and Rusev throws kick like he's chasing rent money. This action was wild, the table spots, barrels, literally scaring from the brutality. But WWE, why do you keep booking this? Triple H, you playlist stuck. Hit shuffle, bro. Match ends with Sheamus tapping out to a jobber Rusev. Like, what the heck, man? Sheamus is a certified legend, and you make him lose again? WWE not gonna do anything fresh, huh? Nothing much to say about this pointless filler match. Alright, Froshers, now let's talk about the match we've all been waiting for. John Cena versus Logan Paul. And holy crap, this was fantastic. Both guys brought their A game. Logan Paul hits a zigzag. And don't forget that moment when John Cena teases his one last match with AJ Styles. When he delivered that style clash to Logan Paul, that was iconic. Meanwhile, fans got dusty eyes, nostalgia vibes. This is how you make a banger, WWE. But for real twist, no Brock Lesnar at the end. What? I was expecting chaos, but we got a clean finish. Anyway, Cena wins, Logan Paul gets his moment. This was peak entertainment. Match of the night for sure. John Cena, 3 months left. Salute to the god. Thank you, Cena. If you didn't vibe with this, check your pulse. So yeah, Clash in Paris had the vibes, had the crowd, had the match, but WWE's booking still stuck in groundbreaking day. Roman Reigns versus Reed was a banger until it wasn't. Props to both guys for delivering in this ring. Shame the script was written in 2019 and just copy-pasted. Alright, Froshers, so you know that really if you vibe with the roast session, smash the like button harder than Roman Reigns a steel chair. Drop a comment telling me your favorite part of Clash in Paris or your best roast for WWE's booking. I might just read your funniest one in the next video. And if you're not subscribed yet, what are you doing, man? Subscribe to FROX. It's like getting a money in the bank briefcase. You never know what I'm gonna cash in with the banger video. Plus, it's free, cheaper than WWE's creative department apparently. So hit the subscribe button, join Froshers, and let's keep this wrestling chaos going. I'll see you in the next one, and remember, if WWE books nonsense, we are here to call it out. Peace out.